Hi, I'm Joe Cerulli with Gainesville Health and Fitness. And today I just want to introduce you to our newest addition to our center. It's a 6,000 square foot outdoor training pavilion. And really, one of the main reasons why it's come about is to allow us to add in new programming, new features, new elements to our center, and give people the opportunity to train outside at the same time. So a lot of people had asked, like, how did you come up with the idea for building the space? Well, I've had the idea in my head for a long time. I mean, obviously, with the beginning of the pandemic and all the craziness of that, I was trying to figure out how could we add an outdoor element to our center? Well, there was no way I could take away any of the parking because we still couldn't make it work as far as how traffic would go around the center. And one day I was just standing out here looking, and we had a 10,000 square foot retention pond. And the question was, can we build over a retention pond? So that started the whole development and process, and talk with a contractor, with electricians, with engineers, with an architect, and started coming up with the plan. And we got through all the permitting process and began building it probably about 4 months ago. Our goal is to have it finished at the end of this month. And people have asked, well, how are you going to use it? Well, I don't know if we know all the ways yet, but we'll figure those out over time. But we are going to do some of the basic stuff. We'll be doing some of the group exercise classes outside. We'll have a whole outdoor training, high intensity training programs, whether it's peak or it's boot camps and other things too. We'll have stations set up. We'll have it so that members could go from station to station to station and do all different kinds of functional training. We'll have a 40-yard long turf area. So as part of the program, we can be doing sprints and all. So it gives us the opportunity to do a lot of things. Now, a lot of other people have asked, how did you come up with the name Echo? Because it's called Echo of GHF. Well, if you look over to our left, you'll see our entire center. So the first part of it, it's the echo of our main center. At the same time, one day I came out when it was raining out, and I was listening to the sounds of the rain, the birds, the wind, the trees, and all, which created a whole series of echoes. And then I had to think about my parents, and my mother especially, who ever since I was a little kid, always telling me that, remember, Joe, the most important thing in your life is your health. And that was repeated to me over and over, and that was another echo that occurred. The father, our fathers are always a very important part of our life, and the echoes of his words always going through my head. So that led to the development of the name. So we'll be having our first kind of opening will be on September 10th, where we're going to have the families of the heroes that have been part of the military for the last 20 years will be with us, and they'll be celebrating the opening of this area. And then we'll begin most likely the following day with our programming. So we're very excited about it. I think we have a great opportunity to help a lot of people, and look forward to seeing many of you here. Thank you.